Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and today I have a tech video. It's a neat little piece of tech. I was not personally aware of it. It was brought to my attention by Flugit over on the shoryuken.com forums. So I'm just going to show you what I learned. And it has to do with holding buttons during screen flash animations. So any one button or any combination of the four buttons when held, it will come out on the first possible frame after a screen freeze. So say we're going to use Ryu's Hadouken here. Super Hadouken, and I'm just going to hold jab. So I'm holding jab, and see, right before I get hit, I might have to slow it down here one more time, but just to show you one more time, right before I get hit, he starts the jab. So that applies to any of the buttons. So say we're going to do the same thing here, and now I'm going to hold cartwheel, which is Captain America's both kicks. And if you watch my previous Captain America videos, you'll know cartwheel has invincible startup. So this move has a lot of applications beyond what's just immediately obvious. So obviously if you are Captain America and someone does anything that freezes the screen for a super, you can just cartwheel to safety, and that's very handy. But let's look at some of the more immediate applications. So unfortunately, the trick only works for the buttons pressed and not any motions beforehand. So if we do Ryu Super here and we just hope for it to come out Captain America Superstars and Stripes, the button hold trick is not going to do that for you, unfortunately. However, we're going to tag in our friend Hagar here. Let's go to controller settings, control options, and we're going to turn on easy hyper combo. So now, an easy hyper combo, if you're not aware, you just hold both fierce attacks. Same deal. Holding the buttons. First possible frame, out comes Hagar's punch super, which is an invincible startup. So if you see any flash with, say, Hagar, who has an easy hyper combo who's invincible, you just hold it, and the first possible frame of animation, you'll get it. Now, that is possible with manual timing with supers that are invincible. However, as we just went over, it won't count the motions beforehand, so it is incredibly difficult to manually time to get that like one frame you'll have before it connects, versus you see any flash, you just hold the buttons, and then he's going to go down the first possible frame that he's allowed to move again. So this trick is quite handy for people like Cap who have a button-based special, or say even Monster Hunter when she's in demon mode and her dash becomes invincible. You can really, maximize its use from that. Or people who have easy hyper combos who have invincible startup like Hagar. This can be used and abused to great effect. So that concludes the video. It is a bit of a short video, but the trick, honestly, is fairly simple, but I think it's quite powerful. And it definitely ups the value of people who have button-based moves like Captain America, or has an invincible, easy hyper combo like Hagar in my eyes. There's going to be a lot of situations in this game, the foe's going to try to super and then tag out and then pressure you. And especially for someone like Hagar, as long as you have, even that one active frame to breathe, he's going to get you dead to rights, and that's incredibly powerful. But, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video found you well. Go out and play some Marvel.